Okay, so we're diving deep tonight into the Midnight Visitor.
Ooh, yeah, spooky stuff right up my alley.
You know, I had to pick something good for a late night deep dive.
Yeah, for sure.
And this story, it's got all the right ingredients.
Lay it on me.
All right, so we've got these two friends, right? Mia and Liam, and they're hanging out.
Classic.
Yeah, just, trading ghost stories.
Love it.
And Mia, she starts telling this story about her aunt's house, this old house out in the countryside.
Okay, I'm already getting chills.
Right. It's like the kind of place where you just know something's going to go down.
Yeah, you can just feel it, like every floorboard creaking, every shadow.
Exactly. And that's before we even get to the aunt's warning.
Ooh, there's a warning.
Yeah, see, before Mia goes to stay at the house, her aunt's like, whatever you do, don't stay up past midnight.
Oh, that's never good.
Right. Talk about a red flag. And the aunt's all mysterious about it, just says it disturbs the house.
Classic horror movie trope, right? Tell someone not to do something, and that's exactly what they end up doing.
Exactly. So, of course, Mia's like, yeah, right. I'm not going to let some silly superstition ruin my fun. But, as the night goes on, she starts to get this, creepy feeling.
Oh, I bet.
So it's getting late. The clock's ticking past midnight, and she's all alone downstairs.
Mm.
And she starts hearing these, faint footsteps, right behind her in the hallway.
No way.
Then the lights in the kitchen start flickering.
Okay, I'm officially spooked.
Me too. And then she feels this ice-cold breath on the back of her neck.
Ugh, that's terrifying. I hate that feeling like someone's right behind you, even when you're alone.
I know, right? It's like that primal fear just kicks in.
Totally. And it makes you question everything. Like, is it just the house settling or is it something else?
Right. Like your mind starts playing tricks on you.
Yeah.
So anyway, Mia, she turns around real slow, and standing right there in the hallway is this figure.
Oh, no.
Pale face, hollow eyes, dressed in these old-fashioned clothes, just staring at her.
Okay, that's the stuff of nightmares.
Right. And he doesn't move mom step, doesn't say a word. At first, anyway.
Yeah.
Then in his super creepy whisper, he just says, you shouldn't be here.
Ooh, chills, literally chills. That line is so simple, but so effective. It's like he's not even threatening her, just stating a fact.
Yeah, like she's crossed some kind of line, like she's trespassing on his territory.
Exactly. And it plays into that fear of the unknown, like what happens if you break the rules?
Or maybe even that feeling of guilt. Like
Yeah.
we've all done things we know we shouldn't have.
Oh, for sure. So what does Mia do?
Well, she totally freaks out, obviously. Runs back to her room, locks the door, and I'm guessing spends the rest of the night under the covers.
I would too. But here's the question. Does she ever see the visitor again?
That's the twist. When she finally gets the courage to check the hallway again, he's gone.
Vanished without a trace.
Poof. Like he was never there.
So was it all in her head? Was it the power of suggestion? That old house, the spooky stories? Maybe she just imagined the whole thing.
Maybe. But then the story gets even weirder. The next morning, she's having breakfast with her aunt, and the aunt just casually mentions the visitor.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's like, oh, did you meet the midnight visitor? As if it's totally normal.
Okay, that's creepy on a whole other level.
Right, like it confirms that he's real, at least to the aunt.
Mm-hmm.
And then she has this little tidbit. She says, he's harmless, usually.
Usually. Hold on, now that's terrifying. What about the times he's not harmless?
Exactly. That's what makes this story so unsettling. It leaves you with all these unanswered questions.
Like, what does the visitor want? Why is he there? And why is the aunt so nonchalant about it?
And it makes you wonder, about the nature of time, the possibility of other dimensions, whether some things are better left unexplained.
Definitely. And it kind of makes you think about how much we really know about the world around us.
Right. Like maybe there are things out there that we just can't explain.
So, listeners, what do you think? What would you do if you came face to face with the midnight visitor?
Let us know, because this story has me sleeping with the lights on tonight.
Me too.
Until next time, stay spooky.
Stay curious.
And sweet dreams.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, you get it right.
See ya. Bye.